Welcome to the Warner University test stream for the studio production side for esports. We currently have a scrim of our high elo team going up against some other players. We have a Kiriko, Genji, Soldier, Lucio, and a Diva. Sorry, that's also a Tracer. They're going to be currently practicing tonight to try to focus on team composition, gameplay, and obviously communication being a key feature.
Can we hold up left real quick?
Yeah.
So we're going to be listening into some of the calls to go for some of the call-outs
For
that they're
left.
trying to
Tracer
make.
for
They're
left.
trying to get the first
We can just
kind
play
of
second, I
control
think, from
on
this
point,
one's done.
working on
wait,
a right side.
Wait,
You're split.
They're
Oh,
also
they
trying to make sure that they're not split too
side.
far apart so the
That
Diva
doesn't
doesn't
make
get
you mad,
picked
that's
out
fine,
or the Lucio,
I can no
which
jump on
just
bubble.
happened.
Okay.
Competitive. Oh, I don't think I'll do it.
Have one of our DPS go with Lucio.
That's on me.
Genji is
Yeah,
currently
no.
backing up to make
Yeah.
sure he is stacked with his team, allowing the opposition to
Okay.
get the first
we
couple of
cannot really
points
stick with
going
the
on
head
here.
monkey. So let's just shoot the monkey first, and then we can like look for a
They're
dive.
trying to
Yeah.
focus the Winston to make sure that they have a good opening to
Monkey
try to
alone
take
top
back
right,
the
carry
point.
Go
one.
Charlie.
straight
Yeah,
down.
go shoot.
Yes.
I'm
I
gonna
can't,
go.
I can't, I
Everyone
can't,
has to
I
play
can't.
while the
Come here.
Winston is pushed out.
I'm out, I'm out.
Give me out, give me out, give me out.
Fair one, fair one. Fair out, fair out.
Come
They're
here, come
looking
here, come
for
here, come here,
picks
come here.
currently to try to
Fair one, fair
give
one.
an open
guess
to
I'm on.
stack point, which has just happened. They kill the Lucio here. They get a massive opening to
Fair
start
enough.
getting points on
We're gonna
capture.
kill. I'm gonna jump.
The last big opposition
Yeah,
is going
come
to
on,
obviously
nice,
be the
okay.
Winston,
Yeah, but
who's
help her
trying to
Diva get back.
regroup, but
Doesn't matter, I can't
obviously
focus
cannot
now.
back up in time.
No? I don't think anything.
Now they're going to do the best they can to try to make sure that the opposition cannot push up and get picks while holding the line as best as they
I'm
can.
gonna jump. I'm
Monkey,
gonna
jump,
jump.
monkey, jump, monkey, 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 monkey,
Spinning,
monkey,
spinning,
monkey,
jumping,
monkey,
jumping,
monkey,
They're
monkey.
trying to punish the Winston,
I'm jamming heals, jamming heals,
just
jamming heals, jamming heals.
over-exaggerated his
Hey,
play and soloed.
You need to
I'm
save
fine,
lights for a bit, save lights for a bit, save lights for a bit, save lights for
They
a bit.
were able to find one pick. They're
I
trying
can
to
top
stay
left, let me
alive.
hit, man. I can go for it, I can go for it, I
Look
can
at
go
my
for
guy
it.
right now.
Be careful, they have Freya, they have Freya, Freya.
Isha? I'll make it out.
No, my Genji.
Backing.
I'm good.
Okay. I have rush. As soon as they next jump, I'm rushing, yeah?
Yeah, he is. Go.
Go.
Monkey him on.
Once again, the comms coming through to make sure that we're
Frame in,
focusing the
frame in.
right players while building up the ult
Let's do this,
points, playing off of each other's buffs while also communicating
Yeah,
the weaknesses in their flanks. Now that they have a couple of
Yes.
picks, they're going to back up, regroup, make sure they have full of
I saw pulse,
HP.
that was it, yeah, everything
They're going to
else.
evaluate
Alright,
their
they're
ultimate
gonna-
abilities,
I see them play reactives
percentages.
here. Like, they let them
Yeah,
jump
dude.
in, and then I can rush back towards point, and then we can go from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you can like force
Hold it
people
top
to
right.
also get thing a bit, we can do that.
Yeah.
Try to force it and then chill out.
Waiting for jump.
Yeah, you done
A
it right
great
now.
call that they're trying to force the
Very
Winston to
well.
make a play in the
What's up,
beginning
Brad?
and catch him
I have an angle
on a
behind.
counter.
Tracer to right. We have an angle behind. Rushing.
They realize they have a good angle to
Yeah.
start getting picks on
match
the
is
right
fine.
side and the guy in the
I
back
think,
line.
Double. Yeah,
Give me out, give me out.
Over here? Oh, wait, I can beat this.
Which one? Turn me.
Watch Primal, watch
The ult's
Primal.
going to come out from Genji.
Yeah,
He's going to
he's
try to
like-
make as
Fine,
much use as he
fine.
can, but he realizes that there's too much pressure on him
That's
to
okay.
make a accurate play.
Okay.
They're going to back up, they're going to heal, they're going to regroup, and then they're
Yep.
going to go in
Okay.
for the next play.
Can you use Primal, beat, Kitsu?
In the
Yeah.
future, if they have ults like that, I need an out with my Lucio.
Once again,
Yeah.
amazing
Monkey's out there.
communication,
Yeah,
reevaluating in the middle of the match
I'm so
on
back,
future strategies that they need to be using against a team that plays like this.
Monkey's still
They're trying to
have
punish the
shooting.
Winston,
Oh, wait, don't do
who
that.
is
Yeah,
split from his team,
Okay.
realizing that they can't exactly
Watch
get an
push.
easy pick while just the Genji's up there.
I
Like,
need
yeah.
Stalker.
I'm gonna
Shooting
jump.
Winston. Yeah, that's shooting
They
bubble.
currently
Bubble,
have
bubble, bubble,
a
bubble.
45%
Yeah,
lead
walking,
right
walking.
now, so they know that they
3-1,
can
3-1,
afford to kind of
No
just
recall.
chill out, look for picks, look for an opportunity to get that extra 1%, so
Hold
that
on,
way
hold
they're
on,
able to
hold
hold off.
Yeah, my name's fine.
Okay.
Alright, just flip
We're
back for
down
a second.
supports, right?
Yeah, just flip back.
A lot of the players
it's
are
on.
currently at half HP or less than half.
No,
They're in a
check,
bad
check,
position
check,
right
check.
here to get kind of
Okay,
camped
okay.
and spawn. They're
Chill,
going to
chill.
have to either try to
Okay.
get a pick or look for some health packs
Chill out,
or
just
wait
chill
for
out.
passive
I want to
Careful,
rotate.
regeneration.
careful.
Out to the
I'm walking.
recall. The shield pushing me.
One to top right. Oops.
As the score continues to go up, they're going to have to start making an
Monkey
jumping
exaggerated
back
play
line,
on
fair.
the point, and
Okay,
We're
those
rotating left. Come left, Lucio.
split
Come left,
picks
come
are going
left,
to
come
be all the more important
I'm
in
bottom
a
left.
situation like this.
I'm back.
They're trying to focus the Lucio. Gidji can't quite get the pick.
I'm
They're
still
going to
there.
start trying to
He's done.
contest
Come on,
point
come
for the
on.
overtime.
Place it, okay.
If he's able to get this
I'm with
pick,
my
they should be
Genji.
able to
Go
contest
main, go main
point.
if you can.
I have no mech.
Lucio half.
Two SF.
Focusing the Lucio is a great play as he split off from his team. Although I'm not quite sure that they're going to be able to pull it off in this current moment with the current picks.
Not bad, guys. Can anyone remember what the general fight plan was going into our first retake? So we won the first fight, but then they took over the point, and then when we were retaking, what did we talk about?
We don't split that hard. We shoot monkey and then we look for a dive.
Yeah.
Right now,
So
they're
we
going
take
to
less
evaluate what they did
risks
wrong.
when we're trying to get
And they're going to
aggressive
try
one-on-one.
in this next formation, they're going to build off of it and move more into a aggressive position to keep them in spawn, keep them away from those health packs.
Doesn't even have to be anything big like alt combos or anything like that. Just general like, hey, like Lucio Genji over here, or I'm gonna push this side of Tracer, or let's work the monkey and just dive them 3-2-1 kind of thing. But if we don't have those plans, what we default into is individual plays, right? Which is the people looking for individual flanks, getting caught in 1v1s, stuff like that, which I'm gonna call a waste of time. So make sure we're getting to that fight plan and playing together whenever we can there.
Okay.
Once again, great communication, great strategy going into this second attack phase. They're going to definitely try to play more aggressive here. They need to against a team like this that's just going to sit on Winston in mid. They're going to do as much as they can to get a pick on any of the person pushing their sidelines and trying to get into the back line, punishing as much as they can while still looking for, obviously, the first points.
Good shot, man.
Look at my monkey. Get out.
Yeah, these bubble me off.
How'd he
Nice
go?
shot.
I think he's belt. Carry.
Come here.
We need to keep leaving.
With
Yeah,
Lucio dead, they
it
have
is.
to back up,
Okay, we're good.
regroup, make sure they're all full healed while still looking
It's
for
a dip, you can
a
get
good
this
pick, preferably on the Winston,
No.
who's going to be much more aggressive this round.
Yourself.
Start.
I think you still take the left side.
One can jump.
Yeah.
Sure,
Double A,
Tracer
double A.
one, Tracer
Paying the
one.
Winston, they're trying to regroup and make sure that
Trying
they
to
focus
regroup.
him
Valkyrie.
or punish a
like all top left.
split play.
Can you flip in, Loki? No, jump, Monkey. I'm playing
Yeah,
through
yeah.
right.
Lucio's going to get
Good job.
punished. Tracer's going to get
Okay.
punished. They're going to
Yeah,
get
you have
double
it, Tracer.
traded.
I'm gonna force TP.
Two.
I'm leaving that. I'm gun point. I'm rotating
Yeah,
on
I'm
flipping
point.
point, flipping point. Can you jump out? Can you jump out?
TP out, yeah.
Kiriko on
Get to
point,
this,
trying
back.
to
Yeah.
make sure they keep a contest going to try
Right.
to even the score to make sure it doesn't get above 50%. They're going to do the best that they can in that situation. Especially while trying to
Okay,
dive the
really.
Winston, make sure that that tank
Alright,
is
Valkyrie.
down, so the rest of them will be in shambles.
Monkey there,
I'm
monkey there.
gonna low.
I have rush. Can I rush?
Right
one?
then, do it right then.
Lucio one.
One.
Rushing point.
Wait, fire then.
Great call
Come
to
on,
make
come
sure
on,
that
you
they
can
have the
come on.
aggression on point now that the Lucio, they know he has to back up to get
Kill
a
him,
health pack.
make one. Yeah.
Tracer on their side's going to be the same way as
Come on.
well.
What's up,
They
mid?
managed
What's
to
up,
find the pick on
Yeah,
it. They're Kiriko, but it gets traded out.
Looking down left at some point.
Lucio's half here.
Hey, Lucky. Come.
Monkey one.
It's fine, it's fine. Nice.
With the Winston being pushed up
Good
point,
point.
they're going to be able to get the contest up and start gaining points here. They're going to have to be very aggressive in the
use,
spawn to make sure that they hold.
Primal.
The ults are going to
Happy.
start to come out pretty quickly.
Trail.
Okay, I'm gonna force B with my Primal early, then we can play that for I force, okay?
That's good.
Just get Lucio for me. He's on left. I'm hit Lucio soon. I'm going,
That's
Lucio,
not bad.
3, 2, 1, going there.
Great use of the ping system to
Yeah.
make sure that they're calling out the
Tracer.
exact position of the people
my
that are going to
Tracer.
be diving.
What's up, two?
Nick Frey?
Yeah.
Nah, not good there.
Tracer one. Can you get out? Can you get out? Can you lift? Can you
Yeah,
lift?
chill.
They get one
Rock
pick,
on,
so they're
rock
going to
on.
back up.
Yep,
They
yep.
realize that
Still looking
they're
back in.
one up.
Lucio top left half.
I'm gonna go top right, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Once again, committing a
Yeah.
dive to try to get the back line, picking them up a little bit before they can get a
My Genji's
respawn.
in. My Genji's in.
Oh, they rush.
Was 1 HP. I thought
I
was
can
good.
get out.
Can I
Look
get out?
Look. You have to be behind. You have to be behind. Oh, me.
One carry. Wait, front, front.
Fred, I'm gonna die from this.
Oh, Mega, I got it.
They're able to find the pick on the Moira, but it gets
Mean
traded
Tracer, I
out
think.
almost instantly.
There's one.
Tracer on our side is gone.
Oh,
It's going to be a full reset here. They're going to have to get a contest on pretty soon. The Genji ult's going to be pretty important to
Oh,
opening up
gosh.
an opportunity for a
Again,
push.
I think.
I think Tracer goes first.
Okay.
Wait, Pulse one, by the way.
Thank you, go.
You can play point. I can go with you.
20 to rush, 20 to rush.
Oh,
I'm gonna get it.
Tracer. 10 to rush.
Unfortunately,
touch.
Genji not making point or use of his
I'm
ultimate
shut up
ability
on
is going to be
Okay.
putting them in a bad situation. They're trying to stack ultimates to make a big push. However, it didn't exactly come out the way that they wanted it to, and they weren't able to find the trades, sadly.
Alright, not bad. Chan, you're the tank player, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, just making sure. Great voice, by the way. Would you consider yourself a shot caller?
I think on like most of my teams, I do most of the stuff, yeah. But it's just like first time
Okay,
stuff.